We got to bring in the experts in the science. Lorna Vanderhaeghe joining us right now. Great to see you as always.
Thank you.
And perfect timing as we kick off 2013 because, yeah, the days are kind of gloomy. I know they're still kind of dark. And seasonal affective disorder is something we hear about. But can you talk about what it actually is and how people can tell if they are suffering from this?
Well, seasonal affective disorder is a subset of depression, really. And only it affects us in the winter months when we don't have enough sunlight. And that's really what it comes down to, is the light levels are too low. We're not getting enough melatonin secreted from our brain. Our serotonin, which is our happy hormone levels, start to decline. And then we feel depressed and we can't sleep properly and we gain weight and we have no energy. We just feel flat in the winter.
And one of the ways to combat this is simple lighting. Now, tell us about this and specifically the bulb that you use for this in the office or at home.
Right. This is called a happy light, and it's for seasonal affective disorder, and it has full spectrum lighting. So it's like giving you sunshine inside your house. And for people who have SAD or have low moods in the winter or just feel like they really need the sunshine, you could have this on your desk all day, and there are many different varieties of these lights. You can even get these light bulbs from Veralux to replace all the light bulbs in your entire house so that you've got sunshine indoors, and it basically gives you the full spectrum of bringing the sunshine in the house in the winter months when it's so cold and dreary.
Now, how common is this for people to replace the bulbs in their workplace or their home completely with something like this?
Well, in my industry, which is the health industry, it's not uncommon. You know, offices will replace all those fluorescent tubes with full spectrum lighting tubes. Doctors' offices, a lot of the cancer treatment centers will have full spectrum lighting in it because light therapy is an important part of our overall health. So it makes sense to do those kinds of things. Melatonin's another one of the key research things for SAD because, again, it resets your circadian rhythms, which is your sleep-wake cycles.
And which people would you say are more prone to facing seasonal affective disorder year in and year out?
Well, it's one of those things that's like depression, you know, who's going to get depression and who isn't. We really don't know. People who are more light, you know, need more sunshine. If you're that person who says, I just have to go away to Hawaii in January, you should probably go away to Hawaii in January if you can for a couple of weeks because that will give you that infusion of sunshine. The reason why we have so much energy in the summer is because we have more light. We get up early, we have sunshine until, you know, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And that just resets everything. And once your hormones start to decline, so once your serotonin levels decline, of course, doctors may want to put you on antidepressants. I tend to like the natural remedies like 5-HTP, which will raise your serotonin levels naturally. And do not forget vitamin D. You need vitamin D3, especially in Canada, every single day.
You know, I see my naturopath on the regular, and he talks about the importance of vitamin D. I take it in drops. I know that there are the options of capsules as well. In terms of doses, people may want to consider taking. What do you recommend?
Well, you know, the average recommended dose is 1,000 IUs, but I think we need far more. And new studies are showing 2,000 to 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3 in the winter months, and even in the summer, because we're now all covering up with sunscreen, wearing hats, we're not going out in the sun, and you need 20 minutes of active sunshine on bare skin, so naked skin, every day in order to make enough vitamin D, and we're just not doing that here in Canada.
You know, in terms of creating these changes with lifestyle and incorporating these elements, how long does it usually take? Say the average person may be watching thinking something's off, I'm feeling kind of down, and they start using these things. How long does it take till you start to see a noticeable change? 3 to 5 days. That's the great thing. The light therapy works quickly, so get yourself a light. They're inexpensive. You know, they're $35 to $80 depending on, you know, the design that you want to go into your decor, but they're not expensive, and the light bulbs are really affordable. They're like a halogen light bulb. And then melatonin's probably the cheapest thing you can ever buy. It's $6 a bottle, and take it every single night, 3 milligrams. And 5-HTP works in 3 to 5 days to elevate mood and to help you with anxiety and depression. And there are no side effects with it. It's even been researched in teens. And it, again, is very affordable. It's like $20 a bottle. I know these bottles are readily available at your local pharmacy. In terms of getting the bulb, I know you mentioned Veralux. Where can you find this product?
Veralux you can find. They'll deliver right to your door, and they'll do all the light bulbs in your house for very affordable. And I like them because they have long-lasting light bulbs. This Ott light, I actually bought at Canadian Tire.
Okay.
And it was $40.
Very good. These are great tips, especially what's going on at this time of the year. So, Lorna, thanks for coming on. And what's the website? I know Verlox.com for the light, but for you to find out more health tips?
Lorna Vanderhaeghe's website is hormonehelp.com.
Hormonehelp.com. Nice and easy. I'm feeling happy already, Michelle, with this light. Can I hold on to this?
Yeah, it's great.
Sweet. The rest of the show is just going to be like this.